be talking about some core stability exercises today. We're going to be going through a modified curl up, we're going to be going through a side plank, and we're also going to be going through bird dog today. The reason why we're going through 3 exercises is because our core is not just in the front, it's the whole 360. If you're having low back pain, if we're injured, or if you pulled something in your back, this is a really good way to start and help rehab your whole core so that you can have a nice core stability to keep that lumbar spine nice and safe and secure. So the first exercise that we're going to be doing is the modified curl up. So Dr. Scott is here. He's going to make sure his low back is nice and flush with the ground. And a way that you can make sure that that's happening is putting your hands behind your back like this. Another modification, if this hurts your shoulders, is crossing them like this as well. So Dr. Scott's going to make sure his chin is not curling up as he does this modified curl up. He's going to make sure there's a nice tennis ball shape between his chin and his chest. And he's going to go ahead and pretend that there's a string pulling him up towards the ceiling. He's going to hold this statically for 10 seconds. Awesome. You can see that he's shaking. That's really, really good. You're using those core muscles here. And 3, 2, 1, and decline. Good. So you'll do about 8 reps of this. Then you go 8, 6, then 4. And that's typically what we do for this exercise. Next step is he's going to go onto his side. So we're going to do the side plank. When you get into the side plank, you want to make sure your heels, your hip, and your elbow are in one straight line here. You want to make sure that you're hinging forward and something's pulling your hips up towards the ceiling, and you're going to be holding this for another 10 seconds as well. You want to make sure you're breathing through your core here, and you're looking straight ahead. You want to make sure your head's not tilted one way or the other. You're in one straight line. When you come down from this, you're going to go ahead and hinge back like you're sitting into a chair. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and transition into bird dog. So many of you have seen this in yoga. Essentially, you don't want to make your low back in an anterior pelvic tilt or a posterior pelvic tilt. Good. You want to be somewhere in the middle. So you want to be a nice table here. Your hips and your knees are in one line, your shoulder and your hands are in one line, and your head is nice and neutral as well. For bird dog, you're going to be going opposite shoulder, opposite leg, and you're going to be reaching out, perfect, and then back down, and then go ahead and switch. Great, awesome. You don't want to open up like an airplane in this situation, and you definitely want to keep that, back nice and secure and sturdy. So you're working on your posterior sling here. Try those 3 exercises out, and have a good day.